Hello YouTube. I've come with some news, some facts that I want to bring. My deep thoughts. For instance, as I go, I will log in onto my MySpace account so that I can show you something that I would like for you all to know. For one fact, they know me as Combustion. Isn't that true? Well, as I log onto my MySpace account, I'll let you know a secret. Life isn't always what it's cracked up to be, and everyone takes the easy way out. But for me to let you guys know this, there is no easy way out of anything. You try to find an easy way out, and you only get lost. I've been there and I've done that. Just living your life to the fullest is all you can hope to do. I've got some stuff about honor and relationships and all that I would like to share with you. If my computer was a little faster, I could share with you with it quicker. Okay. Now, deep thoughts. My current mood was determined. I've been pondering through my thoughts tonight and found that no one person can change the world, but by his actions to attempt, they spark the arousement into the hearts and minds of millions. But the only way for his voice to be heard is if he had some reputation or an honor. If one person can change the perspective of another, then that's worth risking a life. In order to die with honor, you have a couple of choices. My way is to save a life while sacrificing my own. Honor is not in the heart, but in the soul. The stronger the soul, the more determined the heart. Even in strength, there is a gentle side. To prove one's strength is not to show off how strong your body is, but the love that burns inside of you. Determination is what drives someone to save something that they care for. If you don't care, then you won't dare to sacrifice the highest sacrifice, a life for a life. Love is my drive to live. I have lived, and to have lived, and to be known and loved by a special someone. One's true love, just knowing that there is someone out there for me, is what drives me to make the best of my life. For when I meet her, I know I can care and love for her. Love is infinite. Even though you may say it, you love everyone that's your friend or family member, or even a GF or a wife. Friends are like brothers or sisters. Family is family. A GF or a wife is one that you share your darkest and deepest thoughts or secrets to. They love you no matter what you look or act like. The one who truly cares is the one who don't want to change anything about you or say you're perfect the way you are. Strength is not just from the body. What good is strength if you don't have anything to fight for? I fight each and every day, hoping to find peace and love somewhere in this world. That's a blog I made back October 8th of 2007. Almost a year ago. I still live that very day to that very honor. I've created this video as a blog to let you all know that there is love out there, and that there is something that you can do. I know that maybe it's not the best of the best or anything, but at least try to find hope in life, and maybe you might actually find peace and love. If you actually take the time to look, that is. Love, it's something that you can't change. It's something that you can't alter. It's just what you feel. Your emotions driving you to do what you need to do what you have to do, to keep that person that you love next to you. I'm speaking from the heart right now because I have someone very close to me, and I care for her more than anything else. I've created this as a little reminder that there is something out there for everyone. You just gotta take the time and the patience to wait and look for it. You may not find it, and then you might. Trust me, you'll find it someday. I'm not speaking just out of blabbering in my head. I've thought about this for years and years. I've loved once, I've loved several times. I've given my heart so many times. And each time it was broken. And each time I just felt like not going on. But what's the good in not going on and not living your life to the fullest? Sure, maybe you were hurt or maybe you were sad, but they're still there. They're still in your heart. And at least you still got them in your life. And if you don't, just think, at least you had those many or few days with them. Sure, life is tough, and it's not always fair. But then again, who said it was? Who said that life would be fair? Who said that life would be this basket of apples or whatever your favorite fruit or vegetable is? Not that it is always fair. Life has its ups and downs. It's just like a roller coaster. But even with it, like a roller coaster, you'll still be able to find happiness. Look at me. I lived my life as best as I could. Sure, I'm in a ruckus. I mean, I'm living with my grandparents, for God's sake. But life will get better. And I still have hope. And I hope you guys have hope for yourselves too. Because if you don't, then it ain't my fault. And it ain't no one else's fault that you don't try to do the best that you can to make your life as best as it can possibly be. That's a little poem that I came up with a few nights ago. Time waits on no one, and no one can wait on time. It's simple logic, and it makes so much sense. So, if you're inspired by this, leave a little comment replying to this. If you don't feel like it, you don't got to. I know it's a pretty long video, and I know that most people won't watch it. But if you want to know the facts, I have lived my life, and I'm happy with the way it's turned out. Sure, I'm living with my grandparents. Sure, I've had all this stuff bad happen to me. Sure, I almost got killed a few times over flipping over a bike. But it doesn't stop me. So why should it stop you? Life without risk is not life at all. It's just boring. Why live a boring life? If you love someone, tell them. If they love you, make sure to love them back. I'm Combustion, and I'd like to say one last word before I log off of this video. Sorry, I got a little bit of a cold. But I'd like for everyone to know that everyone is close to my heart, and the world can change if we let it. Don't live every day in the shadows. Don't live every day with some sort of layer that you're not yourself. If you actually give yourself the time to show your true personality instead of showing the personality that your friends know, maybe they might actually love you for who you are instead of who you're not. This is Combustion, signing out.